Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Hello people, welcome back. Alright now, let's go see where we are. We're in a clinic with the evil man. Hartman.
The
Can't
door
open?
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh look, Hartman.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Alright, let's follow Dr. Hartman.
This corridor is for patients. Most of
Emerson.
them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Go through the door already.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Yeah, go faster. I don't have all day. I still have to find Alice.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No, she's not.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I know. Crazy, but it's happening.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying.
Of course
But
he
under
is.
the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy,
Go
it will
faster!
return.
Come on!
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Alright, good. Let's go with Hartman again. And come on, please, stop talking. I really don't care what you say. Just get to the point. Don't you dare go around. Oh, God. Oh, look, the lake. Cauldron Lake.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
It really is
Cauldron
pretty.
Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Look, this is the really big estate we
Alan, what
saw
I'm
when
telling
we
you
were
is good news.
at Cauldron
Right
Lake,
now we're in
or at
control.
our cabin,
Every
more
time you have a
precisely.
relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
It
Imagination
really looks cool,
is what
doesn't it?
you work
I like
with.
it.
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I
After
let
all,
him talk.
I'm the one
Hartman
trying to
obviously
bring you
loved
out
his
of
own
the world
voice.
you've
Yeah.
His
constructed
words
for
echoed
yourself.
madly inside
But
my
I
head.
can't do it
I
by
dug my nails
myself.
into the palms of my
You
hands
need
to
to
stay
work with
focused.
me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Whatever you say, doctor. Come on, go up the stairs faster. Come on, open up, open up. Why is it always taking so long for you to open a door?
Come along. Let's go inside.
Finally.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Alright.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I must say, the deer looks really great.
Scary, scary, scary.
He's a cat.
Emerson.
Oh, our neighbor in this place.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
I'm not.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
That's true.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Hoo-yah!
trash,
Ha!
of course.
What?
It does involve some
I'll get him
small
to the head.
creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way.
I know these songs, not the names, but the melody. Where? Oh, look, a Atemos. Thank you. Oh yeah, I did not see where the doctor went. Okay, maybe through this door? Yeah, I was right.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Nice pranks.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Yes, I met them
They
in the
even
cafe.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
Oh,
They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
hey, they're happy. Let them be happy.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Thank you. I got a manuscript page. Thank you.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry, guys.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
No, it's not.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Look, someone is drawing outside. Can I go outside to see what he's drawing?
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man.
Wait a second. I almost see
You
it.
should go there and
Wait a
have
second, wait a second.
party.
Wait, this is a door. Can I go through it?
That bomb
Nope,
boulders
cannot.
the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches
Ooh, a
and
Taken!
concussion.
Is he drawing a Taken? Awesome.
Pop's dead now.
Awesome.
Leukemia.
Okay then, now, let's see what this manuscript page that they have given us says. Thomas Zane's writing and assisted.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
If it wasn't for Emil, Zane maybe would not have died. So thanks, Emil. Alright? Says this. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We are here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they are engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy. And its sister method, the flow. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay? Thank you for the info. Return to your room.
I'm a bad
Okay.
dream and you can't wake up.
Oh look! We can go outside. Good.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Alright, that's not
Okay.
taken then.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
I see.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Maybe you are. But that does not look like me.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Alrighty then.
From the characters to the toasters. Talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up and the writers.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Really? Thank you. It's not like it says patient rooms with an arrow. But you know, thank you.
Something's wrong. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. Everything else is a blur.
A second. Where's this voice coming from?
But it's always dark outside.
Oh, there.
My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Yikes.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yes, you're right. It is coming true. Okay. A lot of horses on pictures. With writers, of course, but you know. Oh, like a
Hartman
capitán
wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Okay. Let's see, the generator. Does it work or not?
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I see. It works, but not without a key, so yeah. Emerson Lane. Let's see. Oh, the painter downstairs. Okay. Emerson Night Springs, the Xbox game. The game developer. Already. And Desolé. No, Desolé. Maybe Desolé is not in the house. He's fishing. Alright people, we're going to stop here, and then when we return, we're going to go write a story. So yeah, until then, see ya!